I just took the water bowl out of the Thermo Kitty Cafe, like the heated cat feeder, and there are peanut shells. There are peanut shells in the water bowl.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals.
8:30 a.m. Boo heard me. He just jumped off his cat tower. The downstairs cats did not finish their dinner. They did not eat their turkey nuggets. So Boo's new thing is laying in this wheatgrass. He likes to lay in it, but then what happens is, like, when I come walking down the hall, he like jumps out of it and runs away. It's like he doesn't want to get caught laying in the wheatgrass. Boo, you could lay in the wheatgrass. That's okay. It's not a problem. You can lay in there. Is it comfortable? Do you like it? And yes, the wheatgrass is all squashed down. Half of it has turned yellow. And I think they like it that way because when they're outside, you know, it's real similar to the stuff that they were laying in. You know, out in the woods, no one's manicuring the grass out there. It's all overgrown and it doesn't get the amount of water that it should get. So this is more like the natural grass that they would lay in versus someone's nicely manicured lawn. It kind of reminds me of like Easter basket grass, but like natural Easter basket grass. All I did was like move it up. He did not have his claws out. He was just pawing me. Boo. Boo, are you going to take all the grass out of the tray? Are you going to take all the grass out, Boo? Are you having fun in the grass? It's 10 a.m. and I'm in the kitchen. And Boo's on free roam right now. Stella, Splash, and Simba were on free roam last night. And I put them downstairs to eat breakfast and I let Boo out. And I opened the door to the downstairs and Stella was sitting like right on the other end. So I said to myself, I wonder what would happen if I just let Stella up. So I let Stella up and then Boo comes walking into the kitchen. He's not wearing his harness or anything. And they were fine. Stella was in the kitchen, Boo was in the kitchen, and everything was okay. I was petting Stella for a little while and I was petting Boo and things were good. And then Simba came up and, you know, Simba walked past Boo. They stared at each other for 10, 20 seconds and it could have been an issue, but it wasn't. Boo just sat where he was and Simba kept walking. And then Simba sat in the hallway and then Splash came up. So Splash was by this door, Simba was by the hallway, Stella was kind of by the cabinets and Boo was kind of in the middle. And then I said, okay, well, this isn't right because Boo is surrounded. Like there were cats on like all sides of him. So then from there, Stella walked under the kitchen table. So Stella was sitting under the kitchen table, like, you know, in between all the chairs. And then Boo walks over and he was sitting where Stella used to be sitting. And then after a few minutes, he goes and he attempts to walk under the kitchen table towards Stella. Now with Boo, when he walks toward a cat, he doesn't give you any indication if he is then going to jump on the cat or fight with the cat. He's really good at hiding those intentions. And I say that because I've seen him do it in the past where, you know, he'll look fine and then it just turns nasty. So when I saw him walking under the table to where Stella was and knowing how Stella has been lately, I did not think it was going to be a good situation. So I scooped Boo up and I put him in his room. And then I went downstairs and I bribed the cats with some crunchies to get them down there. Now the other thing I want to say is that the cats got weighed this morning and they've all gained 0.2 pounds. They did not gain 2 pounds. They gained 0.2 pounds, which is like 0.2 of a pound, which would be 1/5 of a pound. And I know they've gained that weight because of the additional crunchies that they've been eating, because when I've been using the crunchies to integrate them for training, I have not been keeping track of serving size all the time. So I knew that was going to be an issue. So I'm glad that I weighed them and I got that information, and now I will be paying better attention to the portion size on their crunchies. Boo's watching Jericho and Thunder. He's watching them get their new toys.
I know that these toys are going to be big hits with Jericho and Thunder. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
See that, Boo? They just thank you for watching. It's 12:30 p.m. I'm sitting here in the kitchen working on my computer. Boo's been sitting in the wheatgrass. He just saw me put the camera on him and then he decided to get up. But I thought he'd like it here because it's near the door and it's really sunny over there. I thought maybe Stella or Simba would lay on the other side. Simba came upstairs to the landing. He's been looking out the door, and Boo just walked over to the cat grass. It's like sometimes they like each other and other times they want to fight. Simba's rubbing himself up against the gate. Boo, Simba wants to play with you. He wants to play with you. Okay? Do you know how to play? You have to be gentle with him when you play, okay? He just wants to play with you. So be a little more gentle when you swat at him, okay? Don't be like Stella. Simba wants to play with you. He wants to have fun. Okay? Okay, Boo? You guys want to play together. So when he puts his paw through the gate, he just wants to play with you right now. Okay? He wants to play. Poor Simba looks upset that Boo swatted at him like that. There's Boo in the cat grass. He looks really comfortable. But unfortunately, I have to go downstairs right now to set up a live stream. So I am going to have to make him move. I'm sorry, Boo. Yeah, you'll have to move. I know you look comfortable. All of the thermometers inside are showing like 80 degrees and above. This thermometer is showing 70 degrees. So it is a ridiculously beautiful day today. I just took the water bowl out of the Thermo Kitty Cafe, like the heated cat feeder, and there are peanut shells. There are peanut shells in the water bowl. I don't know what kind of animal dunked peanut shells in the water bowl, but that is weird. I just gave Hydrox half a can of food. It looks kind of weird because I mixed water in with it, and I just filled up the water bowl with fresh water. Now that I have the thermometer in Hydrox's shelter, I could see that his shelter is 78.5 degrees inside the shelter. Let me show you something else that is super cool with this. So it keeps track of the temperature. Here is the hourly temperature. You can see that the temperature is going up. Here is the daily temperature. So overnight, around midnight, it went down to a low of 64.5 degrees in Hydrox's shelter. So you can totally follow all of the temperatures from this thermometer. I think this is so cool. Hydrox was just eating his food. Hydrox is a really big cat. I don't know if you guys can notice that, but he's big. I'm sitting out here in the sun by the back door because it's a beautiful day and I need vitamin D. And because I love sitting in the sun. And Hydrox just walked over and ate some food while I was sitting here. I think the food bowl might be empty. Oh no, there's food in it. I guess he just didn't like the fact that I started talking. So next time he goes to the food bowl, I'm not gonna say anything. But, I mean, it's good that I'm sitting here and he still walked over to it. I'm probably about 12 feet away from it, so it's not like I'm really close to it, but I'm still out here on the patio. It is 7:30 p.m. and we just ended today's live stream. I want to give a shout out to Smarty Plum for the 10-pound donation. Smarty Plum says it's for the kitty fund. Thank you so much, Smarty Plum. That is so nice of you. And yes, I'll put it in the kitty fund for the next time that I need to go out and buy them some food or litter or supplies. So Stella, Splash, and Simba ate all of their breakfast, and I really did not give them many crunchies at all today. It's about 8 p.m., I think, and Splash has been chewing on the pizza box. I just walked out of the room to get the camera, and he stopped, but he should start again. Boo just jumped off of his tower to see what I'm talking about. Simba's watching from the chair. Splash is like, what's going on? It's 11 p.m. I'm just about to give the cat some treats. I've been rearranging stuff tonight, making room for cat stuff. Cat food, cat dishes, cat supplies. And this entire rug, look at that scratcher. Look, it's everywhere. It's like you vacuum it and then 2 days later, it's everywhere again. The cats don't mind. You don't mind, right? I think they actually like it. Stella, you like that scratcher, right? You like it when there's cardboard all over the rug. Maybe not Stella so much. Hello, Splash. Simba just got some crunchies. Stella has her crunchies. And Splash has his crunchies. If it wasn't so late and if I wasn't so tired, then I would give Boo crunchies at the same time. I would either bring Boo down here or bring them upstairs to be with Boo. But I really don't want to turn this into like a big thing, and that ends up usually taking up an hour or two of my time, and I'd like to go to bed soon. So three cats eating crunchies. Okay, that's it. They've had enough crunchies. They still have some of their dinner that they did not finish. And, yeah, that's enough food for them today. It's about midnight right now, and I just gave Boo his dinner a little while ago because he just finished his breakfast only a few hours ago. And he's been playing in the living room. And now he's hanging out in the wheatgrass. Right, Boo? And I'm just about to go to bed.
Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.